And we're online. Hello everybody, it's Niclas, and I welcome you to this little Halloween special stream with No, I'm Not a Human. It's a choice-based horror game that I've seen a lot of other YouTubers play in the past couple of weeks, if not even months. I think this was already like in early access quite a while ago, and I think it had its full fleshed out release not too long ago. I saw that Markiplier recently played it, and I've heard many good things about it. It's only like 14 euros or whatever, so I was like, you know what? Let's play it. Let's see what this is all about. I don't know, honestly, little to nothing. I just know a bit of a premise that you like have people come at your door and you kind of have to, you know, look out for clues as to whether or not they're good or bad guys. That's kind of all I know in regards to what the game is about. I do heard though that it has a great atmosphere, so I'm very intrigued to see how this is gonna be like. Let's put on the chat on the tablet. As you can also see, the only light we're using is from my screen and my tablet. I used to do that back in the day as well when we played... What even was it? That was one horror game I played back in the day. Oh, like, I think I did it for Alien Isolation in the first 2 streams, like years ago on Twitch. I feel like it just fits the mood. It's just immediately a whole lot more tense and intriguing the moment the lights are off. So, oh my god, Fire Mario, it's been a while. Hello, it's good to see you. I had some more plans when it comes to horror games throughout the month. I wanted to play Soma, I finally wanted to play Outlast and everything, but unfortunately the balance between YouTube and work has been a bit tough at the moment. I've been working more hours, hence I just struggled with really finding time to play through those games. And for Halloween I thought, you know what, let's do something that can maybe work better as a one-on-off. Hence we're now here. One last thing I'll do before we start is make a tweet that I'm live. And then let's not waste any more time. Farmer, it's really, really good to see you. Oh god, it's also been so long that we did Dark Pixels Anthology streams. We have a special Halloween stream as we play No, I'm Not a Human. Boom. Also something we still do. Yeah, we already did Man of Medan and Little Hope. We will be doing it for all the other games as well. Would have been something that could have maybe fit for October as well, but again, I just had really not a lot of time and energy throughout the month. But once we know that Directive 8020 is coming around, we'll finally get back to that. Okay. Oh, you didn't want to spoil yourself for Pokemon. Oh my god, the game has been amazing. I really have been taking my time with that as well. We will be doing the finale for that though this weekend. We will be finishing the main story. So yeah, play the game. It's great. The story is also fantastic. But alright. No, I'm not a human. Let's go and say collection. Oh, I did hear that there's like many outcomes. You can definitely play this game more than once, and that like one playthrough isn't even that long either. It's okay. Let's start a new game and see what this is all about. I hope I'm not too loud. Hope the audio's fine. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Tired of staying at home. I did see though that this game has a very unique art style, like it's in one way realistic but also not, and it can really help set the tone. I mean, alone the intro. Aww. Like, in some ways realistic, but then you look at the faces, and they have a very distorted vibe to them. Soundtrack is very good for the start. Again, I've heard the thing that I heard the most about the game is that the game has an incredible atmosphere. And I mean, yeah, you spawn, it's immediately this very green, tinty look. Immediately a very ominous soundtrack. And a door that knocks. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Fine. Am I good with the face cam? I think I am. Yeah. Can I maybe even make... Wait, should I make myself a bit bigger, maybe? Face cam wise? I think it's fine. Or... Hold on. Maybe a little bit bigger. Like this. Okay. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun visitors? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hardest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Interesting start. Something's up with the sun. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can't use the phone. We have no cigarettes. Bathroom. We have a storage room. I have no idea what the gameplay is gonna look like beyond this. Like I heard, like mentioned, choice based, so you have to do a lot of like conversations. But like, what else? Did you like have to move around a lot? Oh, bathroom. Oh yeah, maybe checking the curtains could be a good idea. Let's quickly... Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What? Okay. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. What was that? Okay, we can now actually check out everything, I think. Juma, Toto. Pretty much only Toe had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Huh? Don't get why it's not in the corner and thought it was the rule. Then again, that never gave a damn about rules. Nothing else to check out in the hall. We have our office. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay, you probably had a wife. As it looks like. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowds. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I think, okay. That means we heard about them already. Whoa, why did that caught me off guard? He even said he would be in the kitchen in the morning. But why are you kind of looking weird? Damn, so it's all true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But you mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with the seeds. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Oh god. I saw we have a phone out there, so you definitely have to memorize it. 051017. Okay, now that's really it. Chug a beer and get some sleep. What's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I feel like I should definitely check some other stuff first though. Anything in the storage room? You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been signed for 15 years, still can't make up my mind up. Guess he's talking about his father. Check the windows maybe? Can't view. I could use the phone, but like there's no point. Bathroom anything? Nothing of interest here. Oh, never mind. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity. Still alive for one room, spins them to the other. Then they seat it up, but only on one side. That could be of interest later. Okay. Looks like we have to go to sleep. Your neighbor's basically the tutorial of the game. Okay, okay, I see. Wait, bedroom? We're in the hall. Can I look at the window? I don't look that way anymore. Okay. Well, looks like it's time to go to sleep for the first time. And now I'm pretty sure that thing will be very different. Oh, I can look out of this window. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. The thing that I'm just wondering is about the whole thing with the sun. Like, if the sun explodes, we're just gonna die. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. 3 teenagers out alone together. Loneliness and isolation. I think there's definitely sounds outside. Somebody's gonna pop out of one of those at some point. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided to not go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, who's knocking? Is it our neighbor or someone else? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him from me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always eats my yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Understandable. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Oh. Is it really his daughter? I mean, the windows were light ablaze. I mean, obviously the mother might still be there, but it's a bit. Have a good day. I go get your dad for you. Is that really the daughter? I mean, it's hard to interpret whether or not the faces are like that. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you to play another time. Bye. Okay, so it was. Whoa. That was us. Can I come in? I was talking shadow at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Huh. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone that didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. It's hard to like mention like for now I still really don't know what are the signs of you know, who's a visitor or not. What are like the details about a visitor I should know, like visually, the way they speak and everything, because the way he talked like seemed pretty normal in that sense. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is just his size. He's so tall. Like if I look at the neighbor we just had, you know, like he's towering over that. Or it might just be the perspective of the spy hole. I can't really see his face, so I feel like it's a bit risky, but he found pretty honest. I'll let him in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Another one already. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. Okay. Yep. Outside, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. She seems a bit sus in comparison. The way she talks, much more confused, and the whole thing with the hot sun. I mean, the fact that she talked about it may actually be the reason that she's not a visitor. Because maybe the other guy was actually sussing because he didn't mention it at all. But I kind of don't trust her for some reason, I'm sorry. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Aw. Damn though. Okay, hold on, I'm kind of scared to look out of the window here. Okay, nothing extraordinary here. Anything back here now? What's with the teenagers? They're still there? Now the only other window was here. Nothing there. Where did the other guy go, by the way? He's not in the bathroom, apparently. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been slipping the wing myself. Used to be a grave there, you know. Not that there is much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot the way they fall. Sure did. Damn it. I was digging a grave. Once some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy? He just laughed. I ran like hell, I didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in the crowd. I mean, that's now another question. How's like... infectious, it's just a touch from the visitor bad, it's like, oh. But he also once more seems a bit trustworthy, I don't know. It's again, it's like super hard to like judge by like the faces or like the way they talk for now. He and the other guy felt pretty straightforward with the way they talked. The other girl seemed like very confused as if she's not really straight, you know what I mean? Thanks. I mean, actually, the way he does that... Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, then let's maybe check up with all of my people. Hall... bedroom... Or like, can I now no longer talk with him in any capacity? I wonder if something happens if we like wait long enough at some spot. There's like a secret for that, but I doubt it. The way that these teenagers also remain is kind of interesting. Can't use the phone either. So the game still limits you in some way for sure. Can't do that, okay. Alright, first night is done. We let 2 people in.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last 3 nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our city just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans.
I mean, I kind of guessed that. Imitate. Appearance and behavior.
Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Telltale.
Perfect white teeth. Okay, then I think we did the right call with the woman, because wasn't she the only one that like really was like, and the others had like a more normal look on them? Perfect white teeth.
Our early reports seem to back this up.
Yeah, something this or like. Wait, no. Wait, then the left is actually okay. Wait, which one is now... The perfect white teeth is the right one. The left is like a bit more crooked. Wasn't it actually the first guy we saw then? Wasn't the first guy actually a bit more like that?
Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more web updates, but first a message from our sponsors.
Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 947 and 907. Your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forest, delicious recreation, right at home. Anything else? Good afternoon, here's the weathercast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly decrease the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Third-degree burns, bro. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay. Oh yeah, makes sense that I can't go look out right now because of the heat. That was the first guy. No, it was the third one. Wish the visitors would just go back on the ground. I need to test you. Why did you become a gravedigger? I need to test you. Okay, we know now with the white teeth. Fine, go and check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes just don't find bones. There are not perfect white teeth. He's fine. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would've been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. Leave alone, pull out gun. Oh, we actually have a gun for us, okay. But he's fine. There are not perfect white teeth whatsoever. He's fine. He's clean. But what about the other guy, who I really couldn't judge too much? He's definitely not in the kitchen. I guess the beer is there. Oh, wait, I see the thing with the energy. Okay. Wait, I see what's going on. Again, he's very untypically tall. Okay. Yes, was there something you wanted? What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take an odor of sadness and smoke. Should have known. He's so tall. That are perfect white teeth right there. Pretty yellow, right? Or? So piss up with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Oh wait. Was it not white? Okay, I'm kind of cheating here. I'm taking back the stream from the tablet. Hold on. I kind of need to recheck. Was it really not that white? God, how am I supposed to... What? Soundtrack is awesome though, once again, I really have to say. I mean, okay, when I now look at them again... Like you said, pretty yellow. But like... One side is very white, the other is a bit more yellow, it's true. Oh, I find it super difficult. It's a bit cheaty right now, I know, but like... I feel like as someone that sits at the bar, or like is at a bar, that should look worse, you know what I mean? They do not look like bad enough, if that makes sense. I feel like they were too clean. I kind of would consider that like very perfect white teeth. I see like there's like no flaw in there. I mean, I guess there's a little bit of yellow. Yeah, okay, we're keeping him for now. It's super hard for me to judge, like mentioned, whether we're not like, is that yellow or not. I guess I will keep him fine for now. But I mean, he is kind of aggressive towards it, which might also be a sign though of like, he's pretty confident in himself. I'll leave him alone for now. I'm really not sure, like mentioned, it felt pretty, I really couldn't judge. He said back then when, Okay, I want to ask the neighbor. I want to call the neighbor. Okay, it even stands there. Okay. Didn't even know. I thought I would have to keep that up. What? 1-7. How's the neighbor doing? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? You tongue people in two, or do you sort of the issue with food? I know about that. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. True? Got any questions? Okay, then I should probably take the rest thing as well. Now that we know about it. 947, 907. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica, 1 can of coffee, please. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. We've talked with everyone once. Cucumber day. Again, what could I do? Oh, I could do something else in the kitchen. Okay. And what is in the fridge? We still have 1 beer. But the cold beer still hits right. The beers usually they feel like want to skip the time in general. They don't want to spend any energy. But I think right now we can actually just go to bed. And wait for the night and see what else will happen. And here they come. Let's first check the windows. Ouch. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay, that means someone around might definitely be one of them. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment, okay? I can't go to the hall. I can't check on with the other people in the day. Okay, that's good to know. In the night. That only works in the morning. Ay. A man as pale as death is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as tough as flesh in the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pride that a terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay, so that guy, yeah. But who are you at the door? Hi, Forest Delivery here. This is really him, though. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. The apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But it's damn sun. They moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people load the 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lodging the heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? No, I guess I have to. Receive to Energica, here you go. Have a good day. Oh, at midnight. Still not used to that. Special delivery, order something from Forest. Okay. Oh. I mean, that's quite a way to open up. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own... Okay, never mind, it's still pretty normal. With our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. Your average Christian American right there, huh? You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. Yep, that's a classic Christian American mind. So like, yeah, for all things considered, he sounds sadly pretty normal, but I'm definitely not gonna let someone like him in. Someone that wants us to die has no business to be in my house. What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Oh, and he thinks like he's so pure so that nothing's gonna happen to him. Only those with sin will die. Yeah. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Get the fuck out of here. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, cat food, let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Get the fuck out of here. Wait though, the thing is, which am I picking right now? Right, left, right. We're just finding ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Sure thing. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. I know this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Your kid's dead. Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. This is now your classic, like, are you really gonna turn down a woman and a child? Or like a woman with a child? Could you do that? The thing is, you just never know if this is like maybe actually a visitor just using that kid as like a decoy. You know what I mean? But I think I'll take them in for now. Come on, gonna move on, picture spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Oh. Okay, but what's with the tall guy on the left? So like the bad guy on the left. Hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but it's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it will be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? It's actually kind of interesting because there was like a song by some German YouTubers back in the day that was kind of like the last summer. Like, hey, we know there's a meteor coming down to Earth, but like, hey, let's party in the last night because why not, you know? It's kind of like this, yeah, the world is going to shit, but how about you try to be happy about it? But especially when you look at the world at the moment where things are going really, really wrong, it's really not good to lie to people. So you want to lie to people. Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gone too bitter lately. The thing is, this feels a bit suspicious in the sense of like, it feels like a visitor, like trying to. The thing is, it's really hard to judge just how human these visitors are, like how they can like judge other people, like copy their mannerisms. Like in this case, it feels a bit more like I don't know, would a normal regular person actually think this way, or would it be a visitor trying to be like, haha, you know? Torn apart. The thing is, I also don't know if there's like limitation in your weapon, like if you only like have a specific amount of bullets to shoot. I do like that you have no timer. That makes things a whole lot easier and you actually get time to discuss and think. But I'm taking him for now. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, that won't be the only thing on your mind. I need more people to come around. No? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. This guy's still there. So it's not like the guy out there like suddenly changed forms or anything. Those kids are still there, probably by that guy, probably killed by him. They're still out there. There's nothing else we can do other than go to bed. Okay. Let's see what the morning brings. Smells like someone died tonight. What?
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Perfect white teeth. Dirt under fingernails. Written down. Specialists saying that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crime report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads.
Trouble, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just send suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. This is kind of the way to, like, have someone come to your home to deal with them, I guess. Also, Wally, hello. Help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Is that it? No. Oh. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. Oh God, does that look like someone I've seen so far? That's not the tall guy, right? I'm really not sure. The suspect is a very pale middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Oh god, I have to burn that image into my mind. Is that really the guy we've let in person though? Especially because they said they just let him out. So I doubt that. Also, yeah, Wally, that's true, but like, I was 16 at the time. That was only 10 years ago. I really don't care about wrestling that much anymore to worry about stuff like that. Okay, let's check the office first. With the family, with the with the gravedigger guy, and he's here. He's the one I was a bit suspicious about, right? Everything's gonna be okay. Let's test him. Go on, if it helps you. Teeth or hands? His hands look pretty normal. The thing is it only one of the two or would it always be both? Honestly. That's not a question. Is it only one of the two or, you know, let's check the teeth. But as we saw by now already, perfect white teeth is a bit difficult to judge. Here, take a look. I knew it. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, don't need to think, just pull the trigger instead. Ah, but our perfect white teeth, like, immediately, like... Maybe just got some veneers before the apocalypse? Hear them out? You know, I used to hate myself a lot of things before I realized that life's not about fixing every flaw. What? Oh, God. Okay, I should keep my eye on him. Everything's gonna be okay. I test him again. And now the hands. Here. There's no dirt. Or? Oh, it's hard to tell. I mean, the left pinky is a bit odd, but other than that, seems pretty normal. But then again, I'm not sure if you need both or just one of the two. God damn it. Okay, the next thing I need to do, though, is go to the kitchen and get myself, some food. Something that, like, I'm not sure what the Inujeka is gonna do, but I guess I drink it. Does it give me energy? It does. I needed to check out the other people. I really do. Question is, can I order some more food in the meantime? That would be really, really good. For rest. Actually, maybe call on the neighbor first. But, 051017. Neighbor, are you alright? Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked a life like that. God, I never forgive myself for something hamster. She's my whole world. Killed them. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. It was a pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. We saw him. I guess it was the guy they talked about. I thought I had it under control. I figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Okay. For rest, 947 907. Did you check all rooms? Not yet, not yet. I checked out every one of them before. We've now talked with the short skirt we took in last night. I could talk technically to the woman. I hadn't done that yet. I should maybe check her. The other guy, like mentioned, we checked him the night before. And his teeth looked normal. But like we checked both other guys. We let in the first night and the teeth looked somewhat normal. Or the other guy actually... I mean, okay, actually, and now I saw how the perfect white teeth could look like. Again, the problem right now I have is just one of the two. It doesn't need to be both. Hello, you don't know. So you can accept your... Oh. Oh... Okay. That makes sense. Wait, though, what does... okay. I didn't shoot him yet because I just wasn't sure. What if I called a FEMA? Would they come around to take a look inside and check everyone? And then they would take care of it? Maybe let's check what FEMA has to say. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding... Please state your question. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. What? One may remove service residue which could lead to errors and false results. Okay. Oh. I don't know, man. The other guy had perfect white teeth, but absolutely no signs of dirty nails. Absolutely zero. Oh, true. We also need to check ourselves after a while. Oh, in case of like, I turn to visitor myself. My own teeth, my own hands. Ooh. Let's maybe check my... The thing is, if my teeth weren't good so far, and they turn perfect white, that's a problem. Like, that is not natural, you know? But it did say that using tobacco products could be bad, or like mislead the results. I check my teeth for now. Check a person for visitor for signs for the first time. To view and do it. Check a person. No. I mean, those are pretty white, but also not perfect, if you understand what I mean. Actually, oh fuck. Smokers would kill for these. Should I use my other energy for that? Now it's the question, should we check my own nails? Or should I check the woman? I think I should check the woman first. I think that's more important. Maybe check in here to see if anything's alright. Oh no. Where did the tall guy go? I mean, okay, they did hear something. Did say something about it smells like someone died. Wait, but like, what? Okay, I can't interact with it. He was there the night before. But like, why is he not here now anymore? And why is that there instead? I mean, I guess it's good that it was in his own little room. It was in the storage room now. He has been murdered by a visitor. That's what that means. Okay. Stuff in here. He's tired like me, he's shy on you people too. Being extra clinch, you could sew down stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. That also means one of the guests is visited, that's what I thought. And then, I think it has to be this guy. Show me your teeth. Fuck. Fuck. Both have perfect white teeth. Oh, I was suspicious both, or I was suspicious of both. The other guy was too cheerful for the entire situation, and she was like, but like the kid is so close, you know what I mean? But again, as we've learned by now, they can turn into visitors, right? Wasn't it that they can, the visitors come from underground, but then they can also turn others into visitors themselves? You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. What? I'll leave her alone. The thing is, I can't check her nail now. What? Did I answer something or no? Who of them is it? He's clean. It has to be out of the two, but it also means that the other guy we had there was not bad. I doubt the visitor would steal a child like that. But if she said she never really cared for them and now suddenly they're white, I'm shooting this guy. Oh, I can't do it now because I used the energy. Fuck. What? Everything's gonna be okay, so being cheerful. I can't kill him now because I used my energy. Hold on. Do I have something else in the kitchen? That just reduces it. I guess the beer is only there for if you want to go to bed while you still have energy left. In sense of like you don't want to test anything. Fuck, we messed up. Okay, we made a mistake with one of the two people we let in. Either the woman or the guy is a visitor. And I think it's actually the guy. This is bad. I can't open anything else. It means windows. Oh no. Oh. I was like, it's visitors, it's a FEMA. There's multiple FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base. Ooh. Oh no. Yep. Fuck. The thing is, he was alone. That's what I'm a bit confused about. The chart house of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been hid there all day. The two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You had to think what kind of disease could spread after the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I should have shot the guy when I had the chance. Fuck. The thing is, what happens if if both are visitors? Or like, what if it happens if two visitors are in one room at the same time? Would they kill each other or just the person that's not one? More female employees. No, it's armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down a creepy visitor. I mean, isn't that the guy that I have on my thumbnail? Like the mascot guy? Yeah. I mean... Howdy. Let's hear him out, though. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, fuck, okay. I see what it is. I need to keep someone alive to be with me, because if not, he's gonna break in. But how did he get you when the soldiers are outside? Are they blind? Hello? Shoot him. Kill him. Send him to Jamaica. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing the gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Both kind of sucks. Let's go with this. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it, like, brain virus, blah, 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 or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun like grenades. We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do I really know what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out there. People talking shit on their fellow man, hunching mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dudes. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to have a movie someday. It's Daniel Larson. Can a visitor do this? Come on in, bro. He seems like a survival guy. Yo, appreciate him, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me like ever, bro. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I mean, we have to shoot someone in the morning anyways. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. If we remained alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning, just open it right in the middle. Open at the end, in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'd go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Let the cat in. Okay. No one else is coming in tonight. A cat. Again, we already know someone's gonna be dead in there in the morning. Fuck. Okay. Smells like someone died tonight. God fucking damn it. We're free now, though.
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes.
Perfect white teeth, blood red eyes, dirt.
According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing the creatures have increased blood sensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors.
I gotta say though, by the way, the atmosphere is obviously great and the suspicion is insane, but it's not scary. I feel like this would be a really good game for like people that aren't really deep into horror, or like get scared pretty quickly, but like would still enjoy to play something that's a little bit more horror coded, I guess. You know what I mean? I also feel like this is one of those games that I feel like could be also really nice to play like in a group of people to like make choices and everything. I feel like it could be kind of nice. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Kearney beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available for Forest Foods. Call now on 947-907. Anything else? FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. I've not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a female employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. The one thing that I'm just a bit curious about is like, you tell me that if you step outside right now, you just straight up die. You just burn to death. Am I just not still like super, is it not like super hot in here? Oh wait, I can save. Oh, in the sense of like, well, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, like mentioned, already messed up quite a lot, but I think it's okay. Okay, we could call the neighbor. Okay, you're chilling here. That's good to know. Nothing's in the storage. I kind of really want to finally get in there. I wonder if we can do that near the end, but like... No one's in the kitchen. I wonder if anybody went in the hall. No. That means we're about to look into the office and someone's going to be there dead. Maybe even more than one. Again, I don't know if two visitors would kill each other or what it's going to be, but someone definitely died in here. And it's lucky for the Dreads guy that it wasn't him because it didn't go into the office. No shot! The short guy was innocent! The short guy was innocent after all, holy fuck. Where did fucking kid go? Oh, he's still around, but I just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father, that way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Is it really her after all? And she ate the other kid? Or maybe both visitors and one ate the kid and one ate the woman? The guy? Okay, gotta test you. You already had the super... You already had... I mean, I can't see anything in her eyes, but you also already had the super white teeth. Or maybe actually this way. We had the teeth. They were perfect. Let's look at the hands. It's that dirt under the fingernails. I mean, she kind of has, like, weird stuff going on around her hand, but, like, that's not the sign we're looking for. Okay, I'm using the gun. Or like, I'm using another test. On the eyes. That's fine. Wait, is it really him? But his teeth were so fucked up. I mean, I have to do something. I need to deal with either of the two. I need to. Either of the two is it. The woman had perfect teeth, but like now we saw her eyes are fine and her fingernails are fine. The thing is, if I use energy now, I'm not going to be able to, you know. I need to get. I need to get more food. Hello, you've reached for the delivery. I'm sorry, still not. Fuck. Okay. neighbor. Are you alright? What's with the people around your door? Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. All seems to shaking up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people saying you scribbled something on a tablet and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as a lay finger on me, I'll tear them apart. Where they take your tenant? Hell, I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think that help us forget us to take a safe place. Oh, feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control, but how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? I mean, are perfect white teeth perfect normal human traits? The thing with the fingernails makes sense, and the thing with the red eyes as well. What would you like to see in an Until Dawn sequel? Ooh, I think I talked about that already in one of the videos. Just not a visit of females, so many questions, not a single damn answer. I really need to ask you something. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I will. I promise. What would I want to see in an Until Dawn sequel? I would love to see, kind of like a... I mean, in one way it needed to be its own game. But I also really would love to see it be a bit of a look, like a return to the old locations in some way, you know what I mean? Like that we would definitely, return to the mountains at some point, in some way or another. Okay, though, we need to make a decision here. We need to shoot either of the two right now. We need to. Because if not, the other person is definitely going to be dead in the morning. Or someone else we might let in throughout the night. We need to. This woman had a kid with her, which is gone. The shorts guy is gone, which I find crazy. I really would have thought it was him. But we see now she has no dirt in her fingernails. Nor does she have, you know. Plus, the thing is, let's be honest. He just really does not seem healthy. In comparison, you know. Like, she still looks normal in some way. Like, what the hell happened with the kid? It's not like I can find a kid around here somewhere, right? Kid is nowhere to be found. Storage room was empty. Or is it hiding somewhere? I doubt it. Okay, though, that means... Wait. If I look back... Didn't we only let 2 people in the first night? Didn't we only let in the tall guy and the graveyard guy? And then... It has to be the graveyard guy, right? We let tall guy and graveyard guy in. And then the tall guy was gone, but the graveyard guy was no longer there. Right? It has to be the graveyard guy. Now that I'm thinking about it. Wait, why didn't I think about this earlier? Was it a different kind of... Or am I missing something? Tall guy? It's so difficult right now to keep the events in check. Yeah, it has... I'm shooting you. We had seen his teeth. Show me your eyes. If they're red, we know. Nights are my shift. But you're not pulsating at all. Ever since the time though, I've been jumpy. I started waiting for a visitor to creep out. Hard way to live. Maybe I'm making the wrong decision. Maybe I should have fucking saved. But then again, I feel like my choices should matter. So, do we pull out the gun and shoot him now? His teeth were fine and his eyes also seem fine. But like, isn't he the only one that could have possibly killed the other guy? Who else could have even killed him? Again, I'm currently trying to like think back to the first night. Was there someone else with him in this room? It wasn't. We let in the Shorts and Mother together in the same night. I have to. I think it's him. It has to be him. Maybe better not to see it all. Sometimes you cover up one, then you have the rest in the dirt. You look, but there's nothing. Fuck! Wait, I did the wrong button. I did the wrong button. I thought hearing them out would mean like last words. Oh fuck, dude. Okay, I think I messed up. I thought it would be like a last thing they would say. Oh shit. I think we messed up so big time. Oh my god. But no, honestly, if you think about it, they really weren't showing many signs, right? They really didn't. Explore the past of your home. Also visit we hate. Sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. So I didn't even see that. The fact that it didn't shoot either of them, it was so stupid, dude. It had to be one of the two, and it didn't shoot either of them. I'm so stupid. Fuck. Fuck me. Oh no. The neighbor's house is on fire. Is anyone still alive? Where first we had and you overcome a feeling of incomprehension, helplessness? Fuck. We made such a big mistake, dude. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated hand in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Wait, does it mean he's not killable, though? How would our gun be able to do anything, then? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creepy stranger guy kill them all? Oh my lord. That's the guy we saw on the door. And we need more people in here. I think I need to take people in just alone for that to not be alone. But again, we already made a mistake to not kill one of the two. That has to be one of them. I mean, I guess we'll be able to tell just in the morning. Oh shit. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood. Checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it would put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Then it has to be Grevengar after all. Fuck it, because the woman came with a child. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. They took him. They took him. Okay, I think that... Okay, then we should be fine. They took him. They took him. They took exactly my... Okay. How's your life... How's the new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. You should leave. How would you look unusual? It's a completely normal outfit, dude. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they even used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. Never been good with people that are changing now. Used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I'd rather not. Okay, I wonder if there's gonna be some more backstory about the whole father and, you know. I've never been good with people that's not changing now. I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Boom. Drop the bombshell. Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it, if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. really seems though like that at the door you really cannot tell, other than the pair guy, that's obvious, but like for everyone else it's really not easy to judge, just based on the looks alone. Like, she doesn't look unusual at all in that sense. Like, yes, she got some, you know, less clothes on than the other people, but like... We're taking her in. Let's give her all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Who else? That's a kid. Hi. Let me in. Wait, no, yeah. That's the kid from the neighbor. My dad. They fuck, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They was sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Our house is on I mean, they really made the kid look weird, sadly. So it's like, but like I have to take her in, like the neighbor said. You'll help me. I'm scared. It's okay. I think we have to. And one more. So that girl is obviously a visitor. But the other guy earlier said something about the cat. Oh my god, they're making it like a 50-50 or like you know what this is. Shit. Hi. You open or not? He said something about letting the cat in. But like, holy shit, that's the clearest visitor you could ever see. So what are we gonna do? Let her in because of the cat, but we will lose someone on the next day? We can then shoot her. But it's not a thing. He said something, but we need to let the cat in. We need to. So is that a risk I should take, or like a trade I should take? I know someone else will die, but we'll have the cat then around. Crate of beer, drawer, ham, like, don't know, give whatever. You open? Yes, no. They tell me come here, so I came. How did you find my house? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? That someone sent you here. You remind me of someone. Is this one of the ones we saw on the TV? Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me, or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're a human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 hand. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? You open or no? I mean, she's clearly a visitor. 1000%. But again, the guy said earlier I should let the cat in. The thing is, I know that if I let her in right now, someone is going to die. I will be able to kill her in the next morning. That's not a problem. We can deal with her. But is it worth to get someone else killed just to get the cat in here? Like, they purposely made that call earlier, like, purposely put it in early to, like, now make you think, like, shit. That's clearly a visitor, but on the other hand, the other guy said I should let the cat in. The thing is, what could the cat possibly help us with? What could it possibly do? What could the cat possibly do to warrant that? Or I said maybe the person who's now turned into one of them, and it was kind of a alibi slash a way for as a preparation to be like, yes, then I'll know be able to get in. I know it's a visitor, but I'm gonna let her in. I'm gonna listen to the cat call. Time to run and enjoy. Fuck. Okay, I really want to see what's gonna happen here. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Kitty's here. Hello. Maybe the kitty will be able to rescue us in some way or another. Hello, baby. Okay, we know that you know who is there. the Dreads guy. And he's the only one making noise. Is it Dreads guy one? Oh, true. I was like, holy shit, who's that? It's her. Well, what's gonna happen now? Yeah, of course. That was obvious.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. To the shop increasing suspected visitor sightings, females announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, females will read a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits.
I mean, the red eyes, or like the perfect white teeth, or one thing, but like hairless armpits? Really? Again, at this point, I should really think that like just one of the two, or like one of the 4 ways to identify them now should be enough to tell.
Female reports that the visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to be with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
People suggest that the visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. Maybe infectious. Shit, what I thought. So it might really... It was a gravel guy, yeah. Because he got grabbed, after all. That means if the girl was one on the bed with us and we're fucked. Truly. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't enroll a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? How you like it here? It's cold, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in, though I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? I'm anxious. I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feels pointless. You never know what'll get you first. The sun, the lunatics, or the visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay, baby. She seems actually pretty normal in that sense, or like... logical. Children's Day, we're on the 5th day. The kid is here. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and then said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Daddy. Just rest. The girl calls her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. That seems too human to me. That is 100% human. I doubt she's a visitor. There's no way. I really doubt it. Okay, I mean... We obviously can't call our neighbor. I really need to... Oh, wait, maybe something might happen. What happens if we call the neighbor now, even though the whole thing is burnt down? 051017. If someone picks up, that would be crazy. Yep. Okay, then for rest. Please, I need more food. I need to be able to make more decisions, bro. It's been like 2 days or 3. Yes, please. Okay. Oh! One can of coffee, 2 cans of cat food. Oh, should we do something for the cat? Kombucha's just to save, but I don't want to save for now. I want to do everything like at once. Actually, we know that the energetics give us 2 more things. What does 1 can of coffee do? I guess it gives us 2 at once. So it's like you can space it more out with the Jacker. Should I get something for the cat? I'm throwing everything onto the cat. The guy that says everything about the cat, I'm doing it for the cat. Maybe it's stupid, but I'll do it. Oh my god, he was actually killed. The bathroom guy got killed. Hello, kitty. Oh, maybe we should check ourselves, though. I don't know if I want to touch it right now in case we're infected, but... To reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Meow. What happens if I pick it up? Meow, meow, meow. Cute. Aww. Wait. Oh shit, this is new. But there's maybe more food down here? Wait. This just unlocked. This was not here before. Or? I mean, I don't think I can interact with anything. I cannot. Oh, I really wonder if it's going to be possible to have a deathless run or something. Just picking up the cat makes you unlock the basement. Okay. So it was a good idea to let the cat in, even though it costs us a human life, it seems, as a trait. I guess this could be a way of safety later on. So the cat, like, helps you in that sense. Okay, I see. So like I said, it was obvious that you bring in the cat, you also bring in a visitor, but like it would be a trait in that sense. I mean, kitty's here, what more you need? What a dumb question. You open door, ask for yourself, what am I for? It's all the same to me. Place, say go, so went you don't want nothing, not you. I mean, I don't want to need to test her, I just want to kill her. Test me, I yes, be sure of something. I mean, we see the teeth, I don't know the hands, maybe check the eyes. Yeah. Don't like the red blood? Just too much every hour, every day. You'd love it, you do not? Yes or no? That's what she wants. Never thought you'd favor a big idiot. Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Whew. That was very expectable. It sadly cost us our Daniel Larson guy. But at least we unlocked the basement, whatever it may help us later. Question is the mother still there? She is. Did you call your husband? Why should I? He's just make some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bill. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe it was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared. It got him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is 415-805. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, there's kids too. You should help look for them. Again, the way she talks and everything. Wait, when you kill a visitor, you get her blurry corpse to show that it was one. Ah. In sense of like, then you'll know it was one. It was a visitor. I mean, that was the first shot we took. And I'm pretty sure that the guy like mentioned that the female took was also one. The thing is, the way she talks and everything, the thing she has in her mind, the one that it just seems too human. About all these discussions, now the phone number. Again, we've heard by now already that apparently you can technically get infected at some point, but I think right now she's still very safe. I don't think there's anything wrong with her now. Let's call the husband. Huh? Hello? Your wife gave me this number. And she's lost all the kids. Are they with you? No, aren't they with her? Not surprised. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her. Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? You two can figure this out yourself. So what'd you call then? To save some poor damsel in distress? Do whatever you want. That bitch doesn't care anyway. Just leave me the hell alone. Okay. Again, guy got killed by her. We shot her dead. And the mother, for all things considered, seems to be very, very fine. I want another question. Should we maybe check the girl on the bed or should I check myself? I think I should check myself, maybe. Teeth, eyes, armpit, hands. Let's maybe check the eyes. We haven't drank anything caffeinated in a while. That's days ago. I mean, the thing is, what even can I do when I'm infected? It's not like I can, you know. We could either test the other girl for now, or like we keep checking ourselves. I check myself. Hands are fine, clean hands. So our eyes are screwed up, but our hands are fine. So it's once again the question: is one sign enough? That's definitely all we can do for now. All we can do now is go to bed and see what the night brings. Okay, she's just sleeping, I hope? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. I mean, I kinda expected it in the start of the game in that sense, you know what I mean? Okay, so this sound is just the mother sleeping, I guess, I hope? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The hand must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. So that's how they get their teeth. They get them from the... They get them from the dead. Or like from the people they kill. But again, was it worth to get the Dreads guy killed just to get the cat in here? I mean, we can't enter the basement now anyways. And what's out here? Female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Although we didn't expect the pair of visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Damn, as if the one visitor is really that powerful. Okay, who's at the door? Okay, I guess we get answers. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Or better said, what about the last inspection? I asked that. The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Fine if there's no other way. But I do not want them to take... I need people in here. I cannot be alone. And we're down to 2 right now. That means someone else could be killed. There's certainly gonna be one rest. I take that. Fine if there's another way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. They took the mother. Once the tests are done, we tell you what to do next. But with the kid? If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh. I think I messed it up. Oh. You still hold up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the flutes, the fires to decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Do you understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed, you're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Mario, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have a good time. And yep, wonderful, the cat's with you, exactly. Plus, I think that's also the thing. The cat will always be with me, so I cannot be alone. Unless the cat dies, but I doubt that. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I already killed her. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Okay, why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more, I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Oh, 2 days. Oh, hello! How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. I checked all the signs, decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean I ended up still working and we live in an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. For now, I understand the themes of the game we're going for. This guy's been living in isolation for so long, with like been on his own after bad childhood and probably bad marriage. And now he's starting to realize that being alone is actually pretty bad. Or like that not being alone is a good thing. Because it helps us in this case to survive. So we actually, instead of saying being alone isn't that bad, we say that's too bad. Whatever, being delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order delivered to you. Ready to take it? Cat food, yeah, well. We got the cat food. There, much better. Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Fuck, maybe that was the wrong thing to take. My old lady's exhausted though, she needs a little rest. Can we stay just for a little while if it's not too much to ask, I mean. Why are you so tired? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Why is she not saying anything? Oh, this is a weird one. As if the wife maybe turned and the guy hasn't, or like that there's some bad relationship going on here, like something abusive. And the worst thing that could happen if I take them in now is that they kill a kid, and that I really couldn't do. And they're just a bit suspicious in that sense. I mean, we still have the one woman here, I guess, in the bed with us. I'll take a bit. Okay, never mind. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see? Didn't expect to find someone that young here. I kick him out, come in, you should leave. As if I'm gonna kick out the daughter of my dead neighbor to just have you two in here. Get the fuck out of here. Got it, sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs, I'm tired too. Damn. Throw out the kid or we're not getting in here. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon, not that you care. What are you doing hiding out of basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Some of these just run to total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Sounds pretty human to me. Never mind. You've already got the crying girl in the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhyme neat. Why does everybody want me to throw out the daughter? Or is this like the thing? They now got going as a choice? Either throw out the kid or get everybody else in? Fuck. As if the kid is gonna be a visitor, dudes. Whatever. I shouldn't waste my time on you. Oh shit, maybe it's actually what some of you they want you to do. Is that really what I have to do? Throw out the kid in order to survive. Can I give the cat some food? Not for now, at least. Maybe in the morning in the kitchen. Well, god damn it! No one died. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. I mean, that makes sense. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Good lord. Whoops. Okay. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science ate the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new, revolutionary, aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found the visitor. Now, science time! The heat won't stop you. Feed a drive. With Energetica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorative energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available from 4S Delivery. Okay. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? I saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly, it was bigger? I didn't see anything. You mean like it was pregnant or something? That's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's not enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others. You don't even know if you live to see tomorrow. Fair enough. Either way, I'm worried about you, baby. Check in with yourself from time to time, okay? I want you to feel safe. We live under the same roof after all. But if you end up with a screw loose, then we're all screwed right along with it. No pun intended. Kinda funny though, wasn't it, baby? Again, what was with the FEMA notice? I think I kinda misread it. Slash, like, not sure what they wanted. I think the FEMA notice means I would send them out. So that they don't kill them, but I would send them to, you know? I see it. Allows the player to choose which guest will be taken by FEMA during their next visit. And I think she's fine. I still believe she seems fine. I really doubt she's a problem. Got rid of the corpse. Hey, kitty. Feed the cat some canned food. I wonder what that does. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Your fluffy master feeding... Okay, I see. So feeding the cat is gonna make it so that no visitor will visit you. But like, visitor in sense of... bad guy? Or just in general? That I'm not sure about. And again, we know that this is empty now. But what's with the kid? He's still fine. I want my mommy. I need to test you how you're holding up. You like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Let's be upfront with her. But daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did it also burn down? Mommy's not coming. Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. Didn't she say she saw her daddy got killed? What do you mean, where's daddy? I'm not going anywhere without daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. I should still test her, probably. Let's do the photo. The photo thing with the patches seems to be like... If you actually see dark patches, it seems to be a pretty big sign. Like, it's very hard to judge anything else. Let's maybe take the photo first. A photograph. I don't have many pictures of me. Will you show me it after? That seems pretty clean. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. There were no black patches. Which seems to be really like the most clear example, right? Okay. Maybe check the basement? Anything happened here? Doubt it, right? I mean, I know that the other girl could have crashed in here, I guess. But nothing here yet. Not sure what that would be able to do for us. Nothing that matters. Okay, then test her. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? Let's do the photo. Sorry, baby, I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to some more physical checks, shall we? Clear. Or maybe you have plans for that photo. Girl. The patch thing seems to be pretty, you know? But I want to test her even more. Instead of the photo... or maybe we could have checked ourselves more. Let's go for the eyes. Okay, she's clear. She's totally fine. Eyes are fine. Nothing is with the, you know. The thing is, if the female comes again around tonight, doesn't mean that it'll take one of the two, and in this case I might actually take the daughter. Fuck. So I'm not sure if I should maybe give her the FEMA notice right now. Should I maybe give her the FEMA notice so that they would take her for sure? But she's like, fuck. Should I give something away? I don't... No. But her tummy is growing bigger. You see a woman crying... Oh, you see a woman crying over a wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Is that the people we saw last night? I mean, again, I was not willing to let the kid go just so that the other people could crash in. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smokes are drifting from the barrel. Fuck. We really cannot trust these guys up here. Oh wow. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I mean, again, we heard the thing with the cat, and no one's knocked so far. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. The place is burning down. And again, shit, because... Okay. Because we gave the cat food, we skipped through the night, basically. Like I thought. Okay. That means nothing else for us to do other than go to bed right away. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of several arrests are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither Salva Nova nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just spaceless theories. Studies show that the visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Oh, even the hardest workers need a break? With moderate cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. We could have... I seen like the cigarette stuff very early in the beginning, but we could order some up until now. What did the other guy say? That it could mess up with my teeth? Yes, maybe there's something on your mind. I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself. You're starting to frighten me. Are you really sure you saw something last night? Why did you wake me? Is it the fear of death talking again? Or is it the weight of caring for other people? Or maybe it's me or someone else haunting your thoughts. But I'm sure I saw something. It hurts to see what is happening to you, but you shouldn't feel death or responsibility or closeness or anything else. It's all part of being alive, baby. Don't search for all the answers at once. A path is formed by laying one stone at a time. Do you understand? It might even help to consider that we don't totally disappear when our time comes. I used to believe in heaven and hell, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe it's something else entirely. What do you think? She talks way too philosophical, if that makes sense. Just as not how your regular human would talk like. What's with the daughter? Are you okay? Oh, my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friends over, please? I think this is her phone number. 55571. When a grown-up's invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. We need to be blunt with her. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. You didn't see anything. I was there. He was moving around and I ran away, which means he's coming for me soon. What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man to care for this boy. We need to be honest with her. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, but so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. Doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Exactly. There's just no point in having her, you know. Should I maybe still test her though? But that also, once again, seemed like very human reactions. We did the photo last time. Let's maybe check for the eyes. She's fine. She's completely fine. Both her and the, you know, they're fine. But again, what's gonna happen if I do end up thinking I'm one? Armpits, hands. Last time we saw our white teeth. Our eyes were red. Last time around, our hands were fine. What could happen with the hands this time? Still fine. So it's really just the eyes. And now let's check the armpits. Very hairy. Okay. Oh, where's a fungus? Uh-oh. Okay. So, like, no dirt on the neck. Like, our eyes were red probably from the caffeine still, but everything else was fine. Let's call the dad of the husband first. See, something may happen again. Things up. Nope, not anymore. For rest, I don't think we'd be able to get anything from there anymore, or at least for now. I guess I can try. Again, we still have one more cat food, but actually once people come in tonight, just for safety reasons, because the daughter's alone otherwise. That's what I thought. Okay, then the girl's friends. 555-571. Hello? Hey, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with a friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every Sun match we were being told, my husband insisted. You killed your own child. I understand it though. Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs match. There was no doubt. I get it. I still miss her. Fuck, dude. It's, Oh, this reminds me of The Walking Dead. Oh, we need to play the Telltale series seasons again soon. Or like, we played the first season nearly a year ago, actually. It's crazy. We started like December last year, and we only did one season so far. Ah, in episode 3 with Kenny and the kid. God damn it, dude. You just have to do it. Like, it's so hard to like put yourself into that situation. It's like unthinkable in real life to think about it, you know? Like, God damn, it's probably the right thing you have to do. And I guess it's easier to do in a video game than it would be in real life, 100%. Like, I just really do not know what I would do if I was in a situation like that. Good lord. Okay, I think, what can I do with the kitty maybe? Pet it again. Pick up the cat. Can that do maybe anything? Baby. And it went back to the spot. Okay. We could give it cat food to avoid the night again, but I don't kind of want to do that because I actually would really love to see what else could happen. Again, my biggest fear right now is that the FEMA agents will not come around and take the daughter, but they would take either of them, I guess. I think I just have to see what happens. And she's getting crazier and crazier. It's really as if... What the hell is wrong with her? Okay, this is too suspicious, actually. This is actually too suspicious, I fear. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills them for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. One last door. Sorry, one last window. Oh, fuck. On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Good God. Okay, we cannot interact with the cat. That means we have to answer the door. Is it the FEMA? Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. Are you okay? No, I'm fucking not okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I drank myself all the way here, and for what, huh? An insolent upset to turn away an important man. I used to run the shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I see that you're compensated, and well, I might add. Fuck, if I let a wrong person in, like mentioned, we're in fear of someone dying, but like... Healing hearts. take him in. Oh, He's not behaving as insane as some of the others we saw, you know what I mean? Come on in. Splendid, you won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, see him set up appropriately. Fuck, I hope it wasn't the wrong decision. But I just kinda don't want to, you know... I need more people. Howdy, y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shouting, no howling. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came return to survive. Why did they evict you? Instead of bidding took a mighty solid or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, the railroad folks on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too, told others to kid like nothing happened. Maybe it's a good strategy to take in as many people as possible right now. Just to like have... It sucks to say this, but like to have meat bags, have like fodder in there you could potentially like throw out if necessary or let the female take. Her host was hit by a solar beam. Fuck, I take her in. I'll blast her out just and open up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both of God knows where. I doubt that, honestly. I mean, Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got covered in my day's sun. We're putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. How to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. Nothing better of putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Nah. Nah, I can't. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. Ah, fuck. Is it worth a trade? Someone's gonna die. Ah, it's another situation like with the cat. You have to take in a visitor, but you get something for it. Nah, I'm not risking it this time. Now you keep it. Shit, man. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. I hope the fires don't spread to the cities. Oh, I hope that wasn't a wrong choice. That's it for the night? That's for the night. Shit. And again, she looks so weird. What's wrong with you? You're just in denial, baby. Take responsibility. Oh no, she was actually one. Oh shit. But she had no signs, what? Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident afoot in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attack had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Sounds is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. Bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance, cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans. Up next, Spanish report on a temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Oh fuck, she spawned a visitor. Oh, she wasn't a visitor herself, but a visitor came out of her, I guess. Like a parasite. Also, wait, there's something there. It's actually moving. That wasn't there before. Oh my god, it's the kid. The kid isn't there. Or like, hid behind there. What the fuck? Today's incident has spawned numerous theories. Some reports grab a lone shooter, while others mention armed groups dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I mean, what could I have done to prevent this here? Fuck. Shit. Office. That's a guy, right? No, it's a girl. Oh, Donald, please don't let nobody in. Where did FEMA evict you? Hell, I don't know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Why do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on the door too? Yes. Don't nab it out of rib him, suit up and boot him straight into their own pants. Let him see what it's like down there among the real folks. Is the girl still alive? They fucking killed the kid. They killed the kid. Oh my god, fuck, they killed the kid. Oh no. Oh, that actually hurts. Oh shit. She was the one I wanted to keep alive the most. Oh no. And what the fuck is up with the basement, dude? Oh my god, that sucks. She was like the one character I really wanted to keep alive if possible. Oh my god, that's awful. Oh, good water. No, that's more like it. Yes, much better. Although, you know, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything else to wet the whistle? Fine, given a can of beer. I have so many, honestly. Sure. Splendid, nothing like a cold one. Oh, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumb bills. Usually says. That's more like it. You scratch my bag and I'll let scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from, my friends. Yes, there is. Oh, oh. Okay. Fucking holy shit, dude. They actually killed the goddamn kid. I can't believe it. Some kind of shit birthed from out of her, killed her, and the kid in the process. Unless it's one of the other two we let in. But I somewhat doubt that. Shit. Fuck, man. I can't believe the kid died. He was the one I wanted. Man, I could have also just let everybody else go. Oh, man. That sucks. That is so bad. One can of coffee. More Energica. Give me some fucking cigarettes, please. I want to see what those do. Oh man, this is bad. I need to do something with the 3 things I have. Either further check myself, but I feel like that matters less. Let me test them. Oh, something about the ears they also said. Let's take the photo. It's her. What you saying, Aura? Reckon the darn thing's busted. They clean out your own, you'll just ate it up like an apple pie. That's a tickled mama. Go on, honey. Shoot. Once mama's gone, my brood will come. They come for every last one of y'all. I was a visitor. Fucking hell, dude. Shit. I shouldn't have let her in. She killed her. Fuck. Fuck, do it. Oh man, I'm so mad that I let the girl die. That's not spots, it's just... Okay. We check one other thing. Let's check the eyes. Okay, he's fine. Fucking hell. Oh my god, that's so bad. That is so bad. We let a visitor in. And that visitor killed our goddamn kid, the daughter of our neighbor. Holy fuck. And in the meantime, like mentioned, we had this happen here. Well, look what's gonna happen this night. Shit. And we have a big problem, I just noticed. If the female now comes and takes someone away and then the pale guy comes around, we're fucked. A group of affected females settled into your neighbor's rooms. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger makes them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. Now I get that feeling, not like 50 minutes ago. Oh lord. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving to former resident homes. Now the hangman looks like a grim welcome sign. Okay, who's at the door? It has to be a female officer. Hello. We'll cry and we'll take subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. Let's speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine, if it helps. No, I'm done. First of all, I have only one other person left here alongside me. So if it wants 2 people, it would be the both of us. So that sucks. And if I give him just one, then I mentioned the pay guy is gonna fuck us over. So I'm gonna say, no, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. Yeah, that's something... Yeah. He takes them anyways. Okay, I'm fucked. If the payload comes around, then we're dead. We have no one else here. You get him back soon, thank you. Fuck. I'm so screwed. Okay, never mind. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many died here, but her presence is strong. She looks like some kind of cultist freak. Why are you dressed like that? Looks like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from Death himself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it what you want? We must perform the brutal rites, in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all, I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Can't trust this guy, but the thing is, like, right now, if I have no one else in here, that the pale guy is gonna come around. The thing is, if I'm alone with only another visitor alongside here, would that mean that's just gonna kill me anyways? So if I'm not taking him in and he's a visitor, I'm kind of fucked. I like being threatened, but final help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. To see you later, come to check on them. Did he now put someone in here or not? I don't know. Oh. Do you trust that leader? The guy we just saw? People that talk this crazy are probably often actually kind of real. Like, I doubt that they would take that over. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, and improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone is here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gears? That's supposed to make you visitor-proof. Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean it's Niclas? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun on my own. FEMA's been taking people. I mean, FEMA is the one thing, but I think that the half-naked visitors is the other. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, my little counted down. I get my, you know. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning checks, same as always. I noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hold him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes got red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking keratin zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a capitalism? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your road and I'll be on my way. Got the cigarettes. Have a good night. Question is, what are they now actually gonna do? Okay. Hello there, tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh good, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. Where did you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat, it's what's inside them. Brain parasites. Wait, so that is what happens if you keep a visitor for too long. Not only do they kill other people, they just burst open like the girl on our bed did. Brain parasites. But those fools refused to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs, that's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Come on in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been taught. Or maybe he actually just fooled me. Maybe he just fooled me big time. I mean, again, we took in one person now. If we dead, we dead, I guess. Not like I can do much else now. Okay, we're fine. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a sketch of human patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Yeah, we heard about that. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they might be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now report outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult is taking a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with the so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest for criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Ah! That's the people we let be taken in. That means so none of them can possibly be one. Because they would have killed someone else otherwise. This guy was taken, we knew that. Okay, and again, what does the cigarette do? I kind of forgot about it, honestly. But I just take one. It's been a while since I smoked. Last time was probably after everyone left, I guess. Actually, I use it once I use all of those things. I think that's safer. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take it this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, think kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. I mean, that's a little bit too much, maybe? Like, he's just a very crazy theorist kind of guy, right? I do want to kind of test him quickly. By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wished you hadn't. Let's take a photo. You're clean. This moment cannot be tampered with. Yeah, I don't think he's one of them. That would have been really, really weird. It's weird, thank you there. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walked this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path to her. Death. Where do they tremble before? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burning through their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and its answer was laughable, simply. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Photo seems to be the easiest way to tell for now. Clean. The thing is though, didn't we do the same test on the girl? She was fine too? You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers and fathers, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Worry not, homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey here will be long and hard. I want to test one of the two. And I'm going to test the one in the middle. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm where you find salvation. As always, the photo. Okay, you're fine. Then let's see what the cigarette does. Well, I would have loved to know that beforehand. Shit. I mean, okay, I guess we could check ourselves a little bit more then. Let's check the ears. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. No, I'm not a visitor. Ears look fine. What kind of report was it anyway? Let's maybe check the eyes now. We just took a cigarette. Oh, it was really the energy drink that did the eyes thing. Crazy. Crazy, true. Okay, that's wild. Okay, then I'll take another look with the last thing we now have. At you. We had the photo, so now maybe do the eyes. You're also fine. Okay. I think everyone we have here with us right now is a clean person. Including ourselves. Again, wish I didn't take the cigarettes. Would have loved to know that it would be this good. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who is surviving this new world? Not those guys. I love this window mechanic, by the way. It's always super interesting to see what the next day brings. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. But what's with the guy? Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gone around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. True. Okay, what we got? I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? Oh, that's the thing behind us. The kindergarten stuff. They all died in the flames. The other town folks did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel the terrified little eyes watching me. Oh. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Mila's Secret from Psychonauts. Because actually I had a Halloween kind of video planned for today, but changed it to a stream. Because one thing I learned is it's not good to upload a video and then stream. If anything, first stream and then upload a video for the algorithm. But I kind of wanted to do like a creepy Easter egg compilation kind of thingy. And Mila's Secret was definitely one of them I would have loved to put in there. Mila's Secret is a really, really creepy special Easter egg. Which just kind of reminds me of here, where Mila from Psychonauts like lived in a orphanage. And one day, when she came back from taking groceries, the whole place burned down, including the kids. And then you like saw in physical representation how her head now looks like with the screams and like the lost souls being like, "Why didn't you save us?" You know, this kind of reminds me here. She seems normal. Come on in. Oh, I'm sorry, but I said the coldest you have here. I can't stay on the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who the children. Okay. I mean, the cultists were in itself fine, but I'd definitely rather taken her than the cultists. I kicked them out. Come in. Thank you. I just kicked them out. Fuck the cultists. Oh. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. and you come back later. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in the wards. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. Simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I mean, what did he say? Something about like if two of us are in there. I don't know what he really means with that. So I guess now it's a... If you're alone, you're fucked, and if you have two visitors at once, you're fucked. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? What even start? I'm a cabby, right? So I was driving this passenger and then... Wait, whoopsie. You know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn female assets jacked my ride. Still was driving this fare, right, but I noticed the seats were too wide. Way too wide, you know. So kinda snuck him over to female. And I weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen, help us help you. Yada yada, but then jackasses jacked me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kinda cracked one of them with a bottle. I sort of stashed it in my coat and lacked it. Come in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust some fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. We've learned it by now. We cannot trust a female. You can never, ever trust the government. I mean,
Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackasses out there. I hope you're not one of them.
Who are you talking about?
Everyone, really. All them fuckers who were only kept in check by faith or whatever bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After the gods died, there was nothing human left. Bar. Now they're just fucking animals. As if all of the shit with the visitors wasn't enough. Now I have to deal with them too. Fuck.
What got you so wound up?
Don't take it personally, it's just... all this shit with the sun and all the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying to not become part of either camp.
Thing is, his teeth look weird, but they're not like perfect white teeth. So I think he's fine. Plus the way he talks, once again, just seems too human. You know what I mean? Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Aw. Anyone else? Nope, that's it. Well, I guess we see if someone was bad or not. In a few seconds. We kicked out the cult members who seemed fine. So what could happen now? No one died.
Good afternoon. For the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation to the attack is still ongoing. Whatever the attack actor alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Skin irritation. I can also see that the light shining through is also becoming stronger. Much stronger.
Again, basement, still nothing. Still no idea what's up with that. What the point of that was. Again, we know that the cat unlocked it, but like also the fact that the kid can help us skip through things if necessary. Stick into anything with that. Again, skin irritation is something we did have. But like... I know, I from myself think I'm fine. The thing is, what am I even going to do if I am not fine? Sitting for his papers. Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they know FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else? I mean, he's a very typical... conspiracy theorist kind of guy, but he's clean, so it's fine. Also, Ina, hello! Let's see what good old Niclas is cooking here. Yeah, welcome in. We've been playing No, I'm Not a Human. I'm not sure if you heard about the game or not. It's been quite popular for the past few weeks or so. Markiplier played it as well. Another one of those, I think, indie game. Yeah, I think it's an indie game. That's been just really doing well. I've been enjoying myself here. It's a really intriguing game. Gameplay-wise, it's obviously a lot of like choices and talking and thinking, so it's like it's no Silk Song in that sense in gameplay, but like more of a, you know, something to think and something to like actually take in and soak in and understand what's even going on. Again, the fact that you're not getting notifications still is very weird. I really don't know what's up with that. Oh! Wait. So we just threw out one of the two cult members. But not all of them. Why do you worship death? Please, kind Homer, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies, but her mental says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to beat her. She looks so weird with the skin. To the land of the outsiders, human life is eternal. We are barely guests on this earth. We can't move, so we shall leave. The outsiders must shake this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the sin call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Yeah, I said it at the beginning. I had many more other games planned to stream throughout October, like Outlast and Selma and everything, but like the balance with work and streaming and just content in general has been really And I like mentioned also now I have actually more hours for the next 2 months. And as I saw, my paycheck is definitely good, but like also not really having a lot of time for YouTube at the moment, or at least not a lot of energy, to be more precise. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposed irrational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified that they would kill a child? Chaos reasons the first things to go. People do worse things nowadays. What could be worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just one person, it was a crowd, a mob on the witch hunt. Hardships unmasked us. Perhaps we're the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Again, her skin looks so weird. So I kind of want to check with a photo. Seems clean. Wait, I think this was the only code person we did not check. What? Oh, I went for the wrong one. I wanted to use the photo and I accidentally took a... Ah, damn it. Oh well. Can we order some new food for now? I don't think so. God damn it. Yeah, I guess you could do worse things for sure. Again, I could give her some more food and then we would be fine for the night. But I feel like I don't want to skip stuff. I actually kind of want to... Oh wait, I forgot about you two. Wait, I nearly forgot about these two. Holy shit. I gotta let them in as well. Fucking shit. We can't test them anymore anyways, but I forgot I let these two in as well. Yeah, I lose them quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off again, it sets me right off again. I used to be more easygoing, you know, it was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it all takes is a small spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps keep me sane. At least I don't worship the so mighty sun like those dumbass stupid fuckwits. They think the sun is going to save us? Give me a fucking break, it's fucking killing us. When I see it, we're all beasts, stick away from the fucking void. But do those fucking knuckles get that? Absolutely not. Okay, I'm good, I'm calm, I'm done. Thanks for listening. As you can maybe see, I love cursing along. But don't be shy, man. Go and ask. This stream is still coming after you. I really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kinda messed up heading the family like that. Should've known they'd try to snatch me too, you know. I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human, I don't think so. Yeah, no choice. Well, you're right, you know. Kinda wasn't really another way. Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not thinking about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Okay, we currently have 6 people in here this time around. Diplomacy Day. I wonder how many days there are actually. Like, again, where's the game leading to that? I'm really unsure when we might see the finish of this. Have a dreaded experience. Plus, again, the fact that nobody died tonight means we should be fine. And I still don't know what's up with the basement. Damn, the whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their costs? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Or is he maybe going to burn down our house? What do you think, Kitty? Oh, Lord. Oh. Well, what a surprise. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Tell me. Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? What's it going to take to fix all this? Or do we want to... I don't know if I should actually provoke him like that. What's going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. I'm not handing over anyone else. I think at this point it's like just said, if you want, because again, if the pay guy comes around and we have nobody in here, we're fucked. So here, come on. The feeling is mutual. Okay, he took the conspiracy theorist and he took the cab driver. Fuck. That means we still have the 2 cultists left. The cultist guy is now here. Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? What do you mean they're all dead? Okay, but here is Hunter again. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went for a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did female give up on this town? Or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife. Well, fuck the wife. That's our neighbor from the beginning. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, you guys dead. So what's better? To tell him his house burned down and that he's still around. I guess by the term he's dead. He's dead, buddy. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show photo, show... Oh, shit. My ears were fine last time. My ears were super fine last time. That was the last thing we checked, so we should show the ears. What? Ears? The fuck you mean ears? It's not gonna visit the sign. What? You think I'm the kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? Bro. You're fucking that smart ass? No way. Oh shit, we should have shown him our fucking teeth or something. No, our teeth was perfect white. You hear a madman behind the door, blah blah blah. You can only wait hoping nothing will happen. Oh, he hasn't heard the news, that's why. I should have showed him a photo. Or the fingers. I should have shown the fingers. I think we just got shot. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since it didn't go down easy, but what about the others? Why don't you probably check this actually? That was a visitor. Right? People like you, never anybody live in peace. What, do you think no one will fight back? Stand by and stand. You can bury everything. And I've lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. We rush you. I drive you deep into the grounds. Drown everything in your blood. That's how everyone dies today. Every last one. Wrath of the Vigilante. Revenge within what? And then it ends. Okay. Revenge written on a bullet. I mean, I heard that there's many different endings. So I guess this is the first one we got. Ooh. Again, I guess we could have gone on for longer had I given him the right... Had I given him the right thing. Like, instead of my ears, I would have said my hands. I mean, we could have gone on for longer, because I really would have... Actually, just as I asked, like, I wonder how long this is gonna go, I was like, I'd actually kind of love to keep going here. Because obviously now I would have to, well, start an entirely new game. If I wanted to. If I wanted to get another try. Oh. I mean, how did we end now here? The crazed hunter just took us out and we went out to kill others in the meantime? Did I get that right? I mean, we've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. It's not like... This actually took some time. I think I saw some things be like, yeah, it's only going to take you 1 hour. But I think because we really took our time and talked for everything and whatnot, I guess it actually took longer than that. I want to check... What's it with collection? Oh, okay. So one of 10. There's 10 different endings, really? Oh, wow. 10 different endings is crazy. Again, sadly, this game goes on mute the moment you tap out. How many endings in No, I'm Not Human? 10 different endings, actually. Some endings involve the protagonist being mutilated, killed by visitors, or being taken by the FEMA. I think we did pretty well, all things considered. We started really badly, and the kid got killed, so actually we didn't do too good, I guess, but at least we didn't, like, get killed by the visitors. One trial and only for another to begin. Now the eyes of God, you don't want to be feared. I guess what happened is that the hunter, like, we took out the hunter, now became the hunter ourselves, basically. So we left our own home and... Ah, that's just the ending scene, okay. And then you also have, like, 29 of 56 people. That's interesting. So you have some ones that will stay the same? But will they actually remain as visitors or not? Like, are they going to be, you know? Are they going to be visitors the next time around as well or not? Again, this guy looks so funny to me with the size. Again, he was a fine dude but was killed. I mean, this one was... Like, again, she was obviously a visitor, but we had to take her in because she had the cat. God damn it, maybe I should have actually taken the cat in. Or, like, skipped the night again. Oh. I mean, again, the thing is, another playthrough would take a while. You know? But I think it would might take too long now. Motherfucker, a bit like the CJ beam. Yeah, again, this is... Maybe as a little review bit here right now, given this was the first playthrough. This is definitely a game that offers a lot of replay values, you can see. Along due to the fact that you can, like, try around a lot. Like, every little decision matters, whether you let in a visitor or not, or, you know, it can completely shift the tempo and the way the rest of your playthrough will look like. This was not my very first playthrough. And it was, like, super interesting, you know, to just read along and hear about these people and the stories and, like, you know, what could maybe happen, and just to keep track of the things that happen around our house. The thing that I fear now, right now, might actually be though that it might become a bit repetitive if we were to go for other endings. Even though, like mentioned, you can have a lot of different outcomes. You know, 10 different endings to achieve isn't easy. And obviously, the way, you know, every single dialogue decision could go insane. Again, what happens if I'm not human all endings? The OST was also great, I have to say. The soundtrack is great. I mean, wow. Holy shit, there's a lot going on. If I type in "No, I'm not human," all endings, these things got views, dude. 1.5 million? What? All endings plus secret ghost demo showcase. The complete story and all 10 endings. The full terrifying discrimination. That's true. How "No, I'm not a human" explores discrimination is a very, very good point. Because it really is like that. It absolutely is a theme of the game. Because I started to realize it and notice it myself. I was sitting there like, that person does not look trustworthy. Or like, I don't think I should let that person in, you know? I totally understand that feeling. Or like how that is like one of the things, the way, or like one of the ways the game explores that. In this sense, this is a really, really, really intriguing game. The question right now for me is, do I actually want to try to get the other endings? Or should I maybe look at a video that just does it? You can see speedrun to watch to see what people do to get each ending the fastest. I mean, true. I mean, again, it's definitely going to be an achievement for all of them. I just find it interesting that apparently the one we got was the 10th one. Did I see that correctly? Is that if or does it just not matter? Like that you will... What? Why can I not check the collection? Hey! Okay, I'm not allowed to check further. Yeah, again, there came a point where I let some people in. Just because I felt like I needed to. Because again, the pale man said, hey, if you're alone, I'm coming in. I guess I could have always lied to him. But like... It's weird. Like, it's super, you know, the game really... The game twists with your mind a little. With your perception of things. With the way you, what's the right word? The way you judge people a lot as well. Again, there were some cases where you can clearly tell who's a visitor and who isn't. But it was more about trying to judge who could be dangerous or not. Like the way the people, there were some people that said, hey, I'm only coming in if you throw out the kid. Where I was like, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? So like, okay. For me, the question right now is personally, I enjoyed this first playthrough we now just did, this first full-blind playthrough. As an experience, very intriguing. The game in itself, like mentioned, is, in my opinion, really, really not scary, I'd say. It's definitely obviously a game with like horror undertones, but I definitely believe it's a very good introduction game for people that maybe want to start playing games that are a bit creepier, you know? I feel like this game got an amazing atmosphere. And it's just one of those games that makes you think. That actually, like, makes your mind work or think differently. And I think that's always really, really cool. You know? A game that, like, actually makes you... It's just very different in that sense. I think that's a very, very valid price point. It's just a very different game that, like, really... Or, like, a game that makes you just... It's just not your average video game. It really, really makes you think differently and look at things differently. I just always enjoy when games like actually tackle important topics and just make things, well, feel like they're more than just a game, right? So for me, I'm currently just trying to figure out, okay, do I want to do more playthroughs at another time? Or do I maybe make a reaction video to all of the endings? There could be something that could be cool. And maybe even if it's worth a review video, right? Even though I should maybe start finally getting out some of the other ones. Again, at the moment, it's been tough finding time to work on YouTube stuff. I really hope I can do all of that better soon going forward. Still, this will definitely be it, though, for this stream right now. Another playthrough would just take too long, yeah. But it was still really enjoyable. And I thank you all that were here for now. Sorry, you know, that you came in so late. We will definitely be doing the Pokemon Legends EA finale over the weekend. And again, maybe we'll take another look into No, I'm Not a Human another time. And if not, I definitely make a video about it in some way or another. As a review maybe, or else. Yeah? It's definitely horror adjacent, but it's definitely more of a mild drama if anything, right? Like, the game doesn't have jump scares or anything. It's more about the tension and the atmosphere and just like your judgmental skills, right? But yeah, it's good to be streaming again. I luckily won't have to be at work for Saturday, so I can just take some more time and just relax and hopefully find time to work on stuff again. I'll be working even more hours than usual throughout November and December now that Christmas stuff is going on, so I try my best to find time for content and streams. I really, really hope so. Because there's just so much good stuff at the moment. There's so many cool games. I now heard about Dispatch, which is apparently a really, really cool game that I really would love to stream with y'all. So yeah, I will see you again very, very soon. Thank you for everybody that joined here for my first time playthrough of No, I'm Not a Human. Until next time, it's been Niclas, and I can't wait to see you back soon on my channel. Ooh.